Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and pull the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He said, the terrorist Nigerian soldiers that were used by the Fulani Nigerian government to open gunfire on peaceful Nigerian youth protesting police brutality at the Lekki toll gate, Lagos, are now crying out in their hiding. They have been hiding in an undisclosed location after the Lagos State Panel released their findings, which is now in the hands of International Criminal Court. The ICC, that is the International Criminal Court, have compelled the Interpol to arrest the indicted soldiers. The Army Chief, General Yahya Farouk, a Fulani Janjaweed, who ordered the operation at Lekki Tollgate, based on Buhari's directives, is now weeping as Buhari has abandoned the Fulani general and his soldiers to bear the consequence. One of the Nigerian soldiers indicted cries out that even the money that were promised them after the killings at Lekki Tollgate have not been paid to them. And now the Fulani Nigerian government have abandoned them to their fate. And this is one warning to Biafrans who are joining this Fulani Janjaweed. If they can abandon their own, then who are Biafrans that they will not abandon? Anything that will stop their Fulanization agenda, they will abandon that thing. They are ready to sacrifice even their own to achieve their wicked Fulanization agenda. According to the abandoned Nigerian soldiers who are on the run and hiding in an undisclosed location, they lamented that the Fulani Nigerian government have now put them in trouble and abandoned them. They will definitely abandon them. They have used them as the fall guy. They use them as the fall guy in order to deceive the whole world that they are not responsible. Even the Nigerian police IGP, Usman Baba, is also in trouble, as he was also indicted. He was part of the criminal activity that took place at Lekki Tollgate and even in Biafran land. The criminal police operatives who were also involved in the killings at Lekki Tollgate and also in Biafran land, the IGP lied to them that peaceful protesters killing them and killing Biafrans will help the Fulani Nigerian government and they will be handsomely rewarded. That was the promise. And that they will be protected. But now, everyone in the Fulani Nigerian government have abandoned them because their cup is full. The whole world now knows the truth. And that is why the Fulani Janjaweed are crying. Like the Efulefu Biafran Central Bank governor that the Fulani Janjaweed are using to loot Nigeria dry. Now they want to remove him because they have used him and they do not need him anymore. Now they are organizing some of their boys to carry out protests against Godwin Emefiele in order to remove him. That is how the Fulani Janjaweed operates. When they use you, they dump you. Now, Andy Uba has been used and is now running after those who ate his money. He's running after them. Those who promised to give him the governorship in Anambra, he's running after them. They have used him to kill Biafrans. They have used him to militarize Biafra land. And now they have abandoned him and is the one running after those who collected money from him. According to report, Nigerian soldiers killed EndSARS protesters at Lekki toll gate, removed corpses to suppress evidence. Lagos Judicial Panel evidence also showed that operatives of the Lagos State Police Command also arrived at the protest ground and killed protesters after the army left. You can see how wicked the Fulani Nigerian government and their security operatives are. Very wicked people. Officers of the Nigerian army provocatively and unjustifiably shot live bullets and killed several EndSARS protesters at the Lekki toll gate, Lagos, and then took their corpses away. The Lagos Judicial Panel on Police Brutality have established in its report submitted to the state government. The panel finds that the firing of live bullets by the Nigerian criminal army at genuine protesters at the Lekki toll gate on October 20, 2020 resulted in grievous injuries and the loss of lives of the protesters. The panel also found that the conduct of the Nigerian army was exacerbated by the refusal to allow ambulances render medical assistance to victims who required such assistance. An excerpt from the panel's report released. Even our beloved Biafran lady, DJ Switch, the Fulani Janjaweed went after her, tried to silence and kill her because she told the truth, and now the truth is coming out. You know, that's one thing. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was telling everyone in that zoo the truth about the Fulani Janjaweed on Radio Biafra, nobody cared to listen. They called him names. And today, the whole world is saying the truth. You know, after the Fulani Nigerian government lambasted CNN for reporting the truth, and now the truth is out. Everybody now knows that the Fulani Janjaweed and their military are the terrorists. The panel in its report recommended disciplinary actions to Lieutenant Colonel S.O. Bello and Major General Godwin Umelu for failing to honor their summon in order to frustrate the investigation. It added that all men of the Nigerian army that were deployed to the Lekki toll gate on October 20, 2020 should be made to face appropriate disciplinary action, strip off their status and dismissed. Imagine, the Fulani would never do that. The Fulani Janjaweed will never do that. A member of the Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry, Ebun Adegborowa, has threatened to make public the full content of the Lekki shooting incident submitted by the body to the state government if the promise to make it public are not fulfilled, the lawyer said in a statement. You know, that's how they've been killing Biafrans and lying, removing their bodies in order to suppress evidence. But thank God the whole world have seen the truth today. They have seen the truth about the Fulani Janjaweed. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.